Okay, and by extension, we'll be looking at the creation of the Independent Policing and Oversight Authority, who you had the pleasure of serving as its founding chairperson, created in the aftermath of the post-election violence, and then some of the events we witnessed yesterday, and how that can be taken forward with regards to the quest for justice for the families of the victims who are fallen by police bullet or who are inflicted with injuries as a result of the police high-handedness. Sheila, coming to you. Disturbing, is it, given what happened yesterday and what we witnessed in the city on a day when these demonstrations were, or the protests in itself were against the killing of a Kenyan in police custody? Chilling, is it?
I mean, it's beyond chilling. I think it's completely outrageous. We have protests in the streets over police brutality, and there we are witnessing police conduct that is completely unacceptable. Article 37 of the 2010 Constitution gives us the right to protest. Now, there's limitations on how you protest. You're supposed to be peaceful, and you're supposed to be unarmed. The young man we witnessed being shot at close range yesterday did both things. He had his hands up. There was no weaponry that was found on him. And, you know, they had a 5-second exchange, and that was it. And as he's walking away, without having looted anything, he's shot at close range on his head. Mm-hmm. I mean, so it's completely ridiculous. Police are supposed to protect, they're supposed to protect lives and property, not to take lives and property. Mm-hmm. I mean, I was part of the protest last year, and I can tell you that the places that we did not have police were so peaceful. And the minute they came in, all of a sudden the chaos just began, you know? So it cannot be that we have a police force that refuses to listen. And we have a country of over 50 million people, and the police force is quite small. So, I mean, at some point, they'll have to give in. We cannot continue this way. We have to respect the Constitution. We have to respect the Constitution. And quite frankly, this is just the incident that we saw yesterday is, you know, is completely enraging the public as it is. We don't have trust, we don't trust institutions, we don't trust the police, we don't trust the state, and then you witness things like that. And I have to say, for the first time now, we had the National Police Service issuing a statement right of last night. Mm-hmm. So I always want to encourage the people going out in the streets and calling out for justice, that your voice matters, you're making a difference. Because last year, there was no police officer was being arrested, no matter how many pictures of them you had doing whatever. Nobody was getting arrested. We don't know who this officer is. They haven't named who this officer is or where he's been placed under arrest. But we are seeing small changes kind of infiltrating in. And we'll just keep pushing because, I mean, Kenya is our home. We're not going anywhere. There's no other Kenya we have. Nobody's going anywhere. We have to live here, and we'll have to do it the right way. Nobody owns Kenya more than the other, unfortunately.
And certainly the ruling class is where the responsibility